Here we consider the width of the rectangular plot is x meters, and therefore its length will be 4500 minus 2x, because the former has 4500 meters to fence, which means this x plus the length of the field, if we see that this length, and this equals 4500. So we see that the length of the plot is 4500 minus 2x. So that is why we have the length of the plot is 4500 minus 2x. Now let's write the equation for area. We see that equation for area, this equals length times width. So we can write down this as 4500 minus 2x times the width is x. So let's simplify this. I'm going to write down this area in function notation, that is a of x. This equals, we distribute the x, so it becomes 4500x minus 2x squared. Now, to find the largest area, we have to find the maximum value of this function. This is an area function in terms of x, and this is a quadratic function. The right side is a quadratic expression. So the area function, we say it is a quadratic function. For any quadratic function, the maximum value occurs at the vertex of the quadratic function. So it's basically we have to find the vertex to determine the largest area of this rectangular plot. So let's recall for a function f of x, which is in the form of a quadratic form, that is ax squared plus bx plus c. The vertex or the maximum or the minimum value usually occurs at negative b over 2a. And the maximum value, we see that f of negative b over 2a. So first let's determine negative b over 2a, and then we have to plug in into the area function to get the maximum value. So I'm going to copy this area function over here. So we have area function equals, I'm going to write down the highest power of x, which is negative 2x squared, and then the x term, which is plus 4500x. Now we can determine the a. The a is basically the coefficient of x squared. So a here is negative 2, and b is the coefficient of x, which is 4500. So let's determine negative b over 2a using this. I'm going to find negative b over 2a, and this equals negative of 4500 divided by 2 times of a is negative 2. So we see that this negative and this negative gets cancelled, and this equals 4500 divided by 4, and this equals 1125. So we determine that negative b over 2a, this equals 1125. So according to the area function, the area is maximum at x equal to, we can say that otherwise, at x equal to 1125 meters, the area is maximum. To find the maximum area, we have to plug in x equal to 1125 into this area function. So let's do that. So it's basically a of 1125, and this equals, we have negative 2x squared. So I put negative 2, and then instead of x, it is 1125 quantity squared plus 4500x. So I write 4500 times of 1125. We plug this expression on the right side into the calculator to determine its value, and when we do that, we get 2531 250. So it's basically 2,531,250, and the unit of the area is square meters. So it's square meters. So this is the largest area of the plot. Largest area of the plot.